On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks, at power forward, Reggie Bullock. At the other forward position, Tim Hardaway Jr. At center, Christian Wood. At shooting guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the visiting team is Jason Kidd. Let's meet the starting five for your Orlando Magic. Standing at center, standing 6'11", number 0, Jalen Duren. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 3, Kevin Porter Jr. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At the other guard position, 6'6", number 9, Josh.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando. And with every new NBA season, Graham, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Christian Wood, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Hardaway in a small forward.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master in knowing how and when to use that shot.
Pass to Banchero. There's a screen, and here's Wagner. Here's the three. The shot, no good. Wagner against Hardaway. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Takes the three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Banchero. Here's Dub. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Hardaway with it. Now Porter defending. Irving up top. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Pass to Wagner for three. And he's missed his first two shots of the game.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Really good quickness in transition that time from Wagner, using those long strides to cover ground quickly.
Doncic outside. Duren with a rebound. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Porter. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now Wagner launches it, buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Wood with it. And here is Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas no good that time either. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Irving. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Irving's got 5 points.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Dub. Goes back up. Pass to Duran. And here's Porter outside. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. And there's the drive. It's deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
That shot off. Great D that time from Irving.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Luka Doncic.
Dwight Powell. Hardy.
Nice move. He can't get that one to fall. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Dub. Pass to Porter. Here's Banchero. With the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Greg, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 13-5 run. Down low, Banchero. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
McGee, a screen on Porter. Irving against Porter. Shoots from 12. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, B.A., and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Here's Irving, and that comes off the assist by Green. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. It's obvious that he works on his finishing. He works on big guy drills, too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
For your 407 handstand.
And for Dallas, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Anthony is out there with Ajua. And it's Dub in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Outside Hardaway. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bullock. He buries it from 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Alan. Thank you. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. And the basket by Wood.
Wood taking good advantage of his size and his height, getting him a look at the hoop right there.
Pass to Bull. Now here's Anthony, guarded by Doncic. Doncic against Anthony. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Doncic going inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Pass to Dub. That's tipped and stolen by Wood.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Dub. Wagner, the pass to Anthony, to the inside. Wagner outside, takes a 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Banchero. The teardrop. Mavericks with a rebound. Hardy's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Wagner with it. Defended by Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's Dub. He's got 5. Here's Anthony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Nails it from three.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Dub. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Irving. Wood outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Banchero's got 6.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Here's Irving. Here he goes. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Dub. Doesn't go for him. The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. From 7 feet away, and Doncic with a nice bucket inside. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Orlando calls timeout. And the Magic making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. The Mavericks making a switch here. Cole Anthony, he's been the guy making things happen.
And according to my records, and moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. And that's it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Wood in at the 5. There's the double with Doncic. Right side, Porter. Pass to Duran from 13. And that one hits the back iron. The Mavericks trailing. Wood with it. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good. Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Doncic.
First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
There aren't many rookies that can carry an offense. Banchero has the chops to do it, and he will keep coming right at you.
Here's Doncic. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Kevin Porter.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Pass to Dub. Here's Banchero. Here's Dub. And it's all from three-point range. Doncic against Porter. And here's Doncic. 12 points for him. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Irving, no good.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Here's Dub. 5 points in the game. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Inside to the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Dub. Here's Duran. Pass to Dub. And Irving comes to help. Here's Banchero. Here's Dub. Misses the 3. Well, with those 2021 Magic deals, what do you think of hitting the reset button, Clark?
You know, B.A., I like it. I think it was time. That group had not quite made the progress that was expected. And at some point, you got to determine whether you're better off changing course or going with the status quo. So I like the move they made. A youth movement in Orlando shows promise going forward.
Wood misses. Orlando leading. And stolen by Wood. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Irving finds Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
Orlando calls timeout.
With section contains allotment for a free t-shirt. Here they come, Magic fans. Score 407.
So both teams changing it up here.
It's your 407.
Orlando's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Bowl. Achua up top. Here's Dub. Green covering.
Green. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And Orlando has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. McGee's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Hardy. There's the three. Can't hit that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Dub. He's got 9. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, when a franchise tag helps small market teams retain talent.
I don't think it's as simple as that, PA. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Dallas foul. JaVale. Third personal foul. 5th team foul.
Orlando with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Dub. Green covering. Anthony outside. Pass to Bowl. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. Now here's Anthony. Fires the 3. Hardaway grabs the board. McGee with the stuff.
All McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Here's Dub. Green covering. Here's Dub. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 13.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Hardaway. Powell with it. Shot clock at 6. A 3. Hardy. They get the rebound. Powell passes to McGee. The 3. Hardy. Orlando grabs the miss. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Here's Dub. Green covering. Here's Dub. Off target at the rim. From deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Orlando Magic in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
40 fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery. And
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Wagner and Boncaro at the forward slots. Then it's Duran, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Dub in a 2-guard. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
The crossover, and it's good on the lay-in. And the Magic lead by 14.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Irving. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Outside Irving. From the right block. Nice jump shot. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter. And so here is Orlando. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Dub. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Dub. From the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Doncic. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Here's Banchero. Here's Dub. He's guarded by Irving. And Irving comes to help. Pass to Duren. And here's Wagner. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Here's Dub. And the layup is good off the glass. The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
First one falls for him. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
He's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
The Magic making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And the Magic call time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Duren. 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Irving. Step back and fire. That one's good. Nothing but net.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And another miss by Orlando. And here's Dallas. They're on a 20-7 run. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Dunn outside. Here's Dub. He's guarded by Irving.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
The Mavericks trailing.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Dunn. Here's Ben Carroll. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Tate's checked in for Dunn.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. Down the lineup for your Magic.
Here's Dub, guarded by Doncic. There's the double with Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Dub. Back to Wagner. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 5. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
One more time. Let's hear it from the 407 dance team.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando.
Your 407 dance team.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's time to get loud. It's your 407 dance team.
Here's Wood. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Dallas again missing. It's stolen by Irving. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
For 3, Hardaway. No good there.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So it's Orlando picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.